Did you always want to be an entrepreneur?
Yes, actually, I started my coding in my seventh standard, in the age of 14, and then I was in a rural area. Then slowly, Microsoft and me had a deep relationship because they have their learning platform for kids, and that's how I started with the coding stuffs and all. Then I decided I wanted to be an entrepreneur, and I couldn't get connected to like-minded people. So I started going to hackathons and started winning stuffs. And in one such hackathon, I met two of my co-founders, and that's how I got to be an entrepreneur.
We realize that the amount of impact you can have as an individual in a large corporation is only so much, and I think at some level we all feel that our potential is much more than what we're doing, and I think entrepreneurship is perhaps the best way to really at least try to realize your full potential.
I completely agree with that.
It was in 2001 when I graduated. So after that, there was a bubble burst. I didn't get a job. I tried hard to get a job, but when I didn't get a job, I had to do something for the living. So that is how I got to know about the entrepreneurship, and that is how I started. And that has been a long journey, and this is how I learned practically from my life.
Yes, before this, during college, I was I graduated from IIT Guwahati, and I was the ESL head at the college. I used to work with my team members on some or the other idea, trying to make a business plan out of it, organize events around entrepreneurship, meeting startup, co-founders, people working in startups. So it was always there, and I'm glad that it happened early in my career.
What's your vision for your startup?
If you really ask us, VCs may not like this when I say this openly, but if the company fails but we've impacted 1 billion lives, we're very happy with that. Because our goal is today take healthcare into the hands of people who do not have access to healthcare. The vision of the company is democratizing healthcare, and we're fortunate enough to be funded by largely wealthy healthcare philanthropists and doctors. So that's the power of the system in terms of the Connected platform.
The future is grow business in the US. Start contributing to the ecosystem.
What do you think of the entrepreneurship scene in India right now?
I think it's one of the best phases because many of us have told you guys are in one of the best phases of the ecosystem. 2 years back they weren't in accelerators. 2 years back the investors are risk averse. Right now they're very startup friendly. The accelerators have helped a lot to make this all happen. So it's one of the best times to start up in India.
So what are the challenges that you're facing as an entrepreneur?
As an entrepreneur in India, the major challenge is the fact that it's a very, very revenue-sensitive market. Globally, where healthcare IT is concerned, people do spend a lot on it, but India is not a market for that. But having said that, India is a great market in terms of numbers. I mean, we are close to hitting about 1 million patients soon, and we expect to be at 10 million patients within the next 6 months that would be serviced.
You didn't want a conventional job. Can you tell us why? You straight out of college, you wanted to become an entrepreneur. It was just
Actually, I'm right now in college and have to take a leave for 4 months.
Wow.
So
you're still in college and you're already you already have your mind set. That's brilliant. Tell us a little bit.
Yeah, so I like to code and I like to create stuff. I like to hack around. But if in a job you get to work under people and you are not in a place where you can apply your creativity, your skills, etc. You are given a task and you have to do that. But here you have the freedom of exploring anything you want, and you can actually give the world something really better with our startup. So that's what my aim was, my ambition was, and I am here.